Hi, and welcome to another episode of Mr. Puzzle. Today's episode is about this puzzle here. It's a hedgehog puzzle with a pretty cool look, and it's called American Eagle. And it's looking pretty cool. As you can see, there is a little bird or a little eagle caged inside of this cage. So it's obviously a so-called hedgehog puzzle where you need to free this so-called hedgehog out of its cage. This time the hedgehog is in case of an eagle, and what's pretty unique on this one is that you can move the wings actually, which probably has something to do with the solution, I would guess. The puzzle is called American Eagle, entirely made out of wood and manufactured in Czech Republic. And since the first hedgehog puzzle was invented in Czech Republic, according to my knowledge, I think it makes sense that also until today most of them come out of Czech Republic. And let's have a closer look. 2 holes on the bottom and the top, which probably won't help us in this case. That's it pretty much. So looks pretty interesting, looks pretty cute, this little American eagle here inside the cage. If you are interested to get a copy yourself or for someone else for Christmas, just check out the link in the video description. And I'm definitely interested to understand what these wings are made for, and I think we're gonna find out after the spoiler break at my first attempt trying to solve this puzzle. Okay, head-shocking time. Let's have a look at the puzzle, and my first look will be at those sticks here to understand if there is maybe one stick or one area that's a little bit wider than the other sticks. And this is usually used on this kind of puzzles or this type of puzzles to get the hedgehog out of the cage. There are also variations, as you have probably seen in the last weeks. There have been some metal variations of these puzzles from Rademic Puzzles I reviewed before, which have kind of a nice and surprising twist. You can check the videos up here, but I think this looks pretty much like a standard hedgehog. And it seems to me like if you look at the sticks here, you can see that they are all about the same distance, except I think this one seems to be a little bit bigger, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, this one here seems to be slightly bigger than the other one. So I will try to start here. I have no idea about the difficulty of this puzzle. Oh. There's not much space to move for this little American eagle. Come on, get out! Get out! No. So if the wings stick out here, it's not really possible for me to twist the thing inside. Your little eagle are just too big for your small cage, I guess. I was concerned that this is gonna be a 1-minute solve, but actually, if you believe it or not, it's more difficult than I expected. Now it's completely stuck. Eagle tail stuck between the rail. Maybe I need the holes here on the top and on the bottom to get this arranged here in the correct position. You see, I just put the wing in here, and maybe in this position I can twist it out. I have no idea how this should work. What? I mean, I can't even get the head out. American Eagle loves his cage, obviously, don't want to come out. So this is obviously not working. The pig is also a problem. It's making this head here very uncomfortable to handle because it's always going back in. Is it really that hard, or am I just too dumb to do it? I mean, it looks like such a simple puzzle with this cute little eagle, American Eagle chicken inside here, but I don't know. It's the hardest hedgehog puzzle I faced so far. So twist it out like so. It would definitely not work because of the tail and the pick. No chance to get upright and twist it outside. This is just not possible. So I'm gonna try now the tail again, because the head I tried for several minutes without any progress. Let's go feet first. Both feet first. Is it possible? Yes, but not really helping. Yeah. Yeah! The legs are out! Man, and the butt right fits through this. It's a tight fit, I can tell you. Oh, and now, can I? Need some more space. Look at this. But how can I mean, this seems so right, and it was so difficult to get in this position, so I think it's shortly before being solved, but the legs are blocking it from getting twisted. And oh, now I'm in again. Get those wings to the front. No. Yeah! Oh! Oh! The pick! Don't tell me this is wrong now. Man, this is really a small little sneaky puzzle, and here we go. It's outside. So 3 steps actually necessary to solve it, it seems. And this was definitely harder. Definitely much harder than expected. Surprisingly cool puzzle. Let me just get it back in. And let's see if I can do it again. Back in the cage. So, and now, once more, just to explain the solving steps step by step. So as first step, we had to get out the tail. And this is done like so. Next step. Okay, here we go. Again, I get the legs out. Wings twisted to the top. And if the wings are to the top, I can rotate it. But what's not possible, obviously, is that I have the rings in a different position as the top, get the legs out, and then get them to the top. This is impossible, and this is quite interesting. So you need to execute all the moves in the correct order. So legs still inside, wings to the top, no issue to rotate them. Legs out, twist it to the side, and then just twist it out around the head. Like so. Pretty cool, and not as simple as it looks. From my point of view, definitely a nice surprise regarding the difficulty. And even if it looks that cute, it's definitely more difficult than it looks like. The American Eagle puzzle. Link in the video description as said. And please let me know what you think about this episode. What you think about this puzzle. And before I forget, the difficulty rating. The difficulty of this puzzle. Hard to say. Actually, I think it's a, I'm sorry, but I think it's a 3 out of a maximum of 5. I know you don't like this rating, but every puzzle that I can solve below 30 minutes, I think, does not deserve a rating higher than a 4, except I noticed I was lucky, which I was definitely not on this one. So I think a 3 out of a maximum of 5 is a fair rating for this one. The American Eagle. That's it for today. If you like this episode, just subscribe below, join me on Facebook and Instagram, and until next time, keep on puzzling!